Alright, we're back. I really gotta do something about this fucking internet. I'm kinda pissed off. A little bit. Just a little. Like, my fucking stream lags out every night. Every fucking night. Around midnight. 1 in the morning. Sometimes 3 in the morning. What does a streamer do? Oh yeah, nothing, because I only have Comcast here. There's nothing else. Yeah, Comcast Island. That is what it is. It's very misfortunate. But I can't get anything else. What, no invasion? Oh no, dude. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't make me wait forever. I got sick of playing at level 40 because there was no over-leveled summons. There was only like 3 the whole time. Like, that was the whole point of me playing at level 40 was to find the over-leveled phantoms. But when I'm actually looking for them, they're not there, you know? Oh, fuck! Seriously, dude? That fucking hit him, I saw it. What a motherfucker. Damn. Carrying Sovereignty's hitbox is not very consistent, is it? That's happened to me quite a few times. I don't care, though. It's still fun. It's still fun one-shotting, so... I would never use anything else on my Spellblade build. But yeah, I've literally seen that big blue sword just go through players without doing damage. It's mainly the sideways one that doesn't work. The vertical slice works really good, but the follow-up, though, you can't trust it. Probably should have just done a gravity missile or something. Take the easy way out. Instead of trying to aura farm, or whatever the fuck you call it. Please let me play. Holy shit. Friday night, dude. There we go. Can I always go back to level 40? Even though I don't want to. I know there'll be invasions there. For sure. Right there. No? Wow. Those things are pretty cool, huh? Funny, L2. Alright, we can do that then. That's fine. I'll wait till he gets done spamming. Yeah? How about something else? Dumb fuck. Their brains don't work when the L2 doesn't work. They're just like frozen. Fucking simpletons. What, you ain't got no other ideas? That was it? Three unskippable ads? Dude, I have the ads set to the lowest possible setting. I'm surprised it gives you that many, to be honest. They really don't know what to do. When the L2 doesn't work. Real fucking funny, bud. I'm sure it'll work the 8th time. Why won't these mean invaders just walk into my L2? It's not fair. You don't got anything else in there. Oh, there's an R1. That's his first one, I think. Hello? You don't even have blue, dude. It's so sad how they freeze up when the L2 doesn't work. This is all they've been fucking doing. Alright, let's try this. Try to get them to move. It worked, at least on the summon. Mash out a hit stun. Oh yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. He does not care. Jesus Christ. That guy's the biggest piece of shit of the both of them. So I'm gonna prioritize this one. Get the fuck out of my game. I want to teabag that guy. Do I have time? Yes, probably. Hopefully he sees that. Damn, those guys were bad, dude. You get what you deserve. Karma's a bitch, huh? A vengeful bitch. We spent about 7 minutes on those guys. He pulled out the skill slash. Yeah, with no health. And then instead of healing, he just started spamming it. It definitely, like, it's painful to watch what they do, right? Two guys only press an L2. That doesn't work, so they just stand there and dance around. It's I don't know, dude. It hurts me a little. Oh, yeah. If you don't like the stream, you might shit yourself. Just so you know. Uh-oh. That was my bad for buffing. I shouldn't do that. What do you got? Moonveil? Got it! I shouldn't try to play. That's silly of me. Can't do that when there's a wizard. At least this kind of wizard. The bad kind. That doesn't know how to play. I'll wait till you're ready to play, dude. Don't worry. Don't worry. I know the rules. I think he's out of blue. Nope, he's not. Get one of these going. It's gonna be one of them fights. One of those classic Elden Ring fights. Wait your turn. Turn-based strategy. He's literally just waiting for me to try to play so he can spam. These people are awesome, aren't they? We should all be more like these guys. Hope I can be as good as you someday, bud. You run out of blue someday. Oh, so close. He deserved to die right there, to be honest. Alright, we can play that game. Let's do it. I think he's out of blue now. I think maybe. I took about 7 minutes. Again. No, he's not out of blue. Oh, we need one of these. You're trying to cheese me with Star Shower. Alright, dude, I can't play until you stop spamming that, so we can sit here all day. I think my pebble is doing a lot more damage than his bow. Disconnect? These are not real people. Invader refuses to walk into my star shower spam. So I'll just pull the plug on my game. Yep. All that just to disconnect. I kind of expected it. The cheese didn't work. No blue juice, probably. I think yeah. He probably ran out of blue. Let's be honest. And they can't play without that. That's unreasonable for us to expect him to play without blue. Justified disconnect. Later, Kenobi. It's unfortunate that my first stream died. But I'm so used to that happening. I just expect it to happen now. I can be pretty certain that my stream's gonna lag out. Every night, around midnight. Hey. Someone was trying to make it sound like it's because everybody's up, like watching Netflix at nighttime, or while they're trying to go to bed, and it strains the network. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's the only explanation I got. I don't know where we are, to be honest with you. Where the fuck am I? Where are we? Fuck. I can't look at the map. So I'll just have to try to find... There's a monster right there. Oh, come on. God damn it. Oh, he's got one too. On to the next monster. Almost got the lizard. Got him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get them to attack the lightning goats. Man, I wouldn't even know where that is, to be honest. I had no idea where the fuck we were at. It's just like random open field gank. That's the area near Ballarat. Yeah, I had no idea, to be honest, man. Praise Miyazaki for putting at least 2 enemies out there in that field. What a god among men. He really cares about invaders. He does. He cares. Jar? Someone threw a jar at me. I've never fought Stilavsky before. And I don't plan to. First step is to get them to come out of there. Are you gonna do something, dog? Uh-oh. Go ahead, keep chucking it. You ain't nothing. You're literally nothing. You're less than nothing. These guys are some clowns. They know. You ain't gotta tell them. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight Stilavsky. Fuck no. Why would I want to do that? God, it's so cold outside, negative 22. It's negative 5 degrees where I'm at. Delayed wave of gold. How delightful. That's just normal, to be honest. That's normal this late at night. The connections are all bad. Wave of piss into the shield poker, into the spectral lance. I think all that guy did, the whole invasion, was throw spear. That's about it. People like that make me angry. They do. I have zero sympathy for them. Uh-oh. Bye-bye! Wow. That was very intelligent. What would we do without casuals? Magical lance on the Spellblade? Are you telling me to use magic infused lance? I mean, I don't see why not. Started playing the original Kingsfield. Dude, I really wish they would remake Kingsfield with like modern Souls mechanics and like invasions. Like, how fucking cool would that be? Have you guys like seen Kingsfield gameplay on YouTube? It's got to be the coolest thing ever. Like, if it was modern and playable, like, I'd buy that shit. I'd give him $100 for that shit. I want that really bad. The problem with Kingsfield is it's fucking PlayStation 1, where they don't have analog sticks, and the controls and the movement are just, like, unbearable, is the best way to say it. There's also a lot of dithering in the graphics, too. Like, it's hard on the eyes. The game is. It's everything about it is, like, grating. What level is this? 168. Jizmaki. Speaking of Maki, did you guys see the Jujutsu Kaisen episode yesterday? Holy shit. That thing was crazy, dude. That was like one of the nastiest anime episodes I've ever seen. Just extremely violent. Like Kill Bill. Hey, it's these fucking idiots again. Same gankers from earlier. The ones that were shaking their weapons at me, and then they died because they're stupid. Excuse you, dude? That's not acceptable latency. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Shut up, bitch! No one wants to hear your dumb voice. Aw, damn. Latency saved him. Get the fuck out of here. Never shake your weapon at me again. The host has run away, yeah? He did. Damn, he's way over there, dude. He was gone before the Phantom was even dead. This is what we have Swift Shard for. Want to try for a third time? Wouldn't recommend it. That was embarrassing. For you. The hosts always run off on their homies like that. Yeah, I know. It's sad. They don't care about the people that helped them. They really don't. Swift Shard is fucking broken. It's borderline unreactable. Especially with high casting speed. I have base casting speed. The lowest. With max casting speed, straight up unreactable. And it does 300 damage. It's fucking stupid. It is. But it gets people to move. They get annoyed. And then they move. Or, if you're chasing people, they can't roll it. Right? So, it's kind of like a utility. I think it does too much damage. It should do like 100 damage. But on a regular build that's not like built to be broken like this one, it does like 100-ish, 150. It just does a lot of damage on my build because I have so many buffs and all that. Lucette. I maximize the casting damage on this build instead of speed. What the? Dude. I'm just gonna mash. Just mash. Get rid of it. Dude. Just die. Get out of my game. You're not welcome here. That was some questionable net. McDonald's net, dare I say. Single Naginata is pretty cool. It is, I'll give you that. Slicer is so nice. It is, yes. Slicer's kind of broken as well. Some of these hosts are pathetic cowards who run away while their phantoms are being slaughtered. Yep, that's how it is in these games. It's always been that way. To use Radagon icon, it depends on what I want the build to do. This one's built around damage, so no. But I can just switch one of these out and have it if I feel like it. On my pure mage, I do use Radagon's icon. Because I don't need poise or anything. But in invasions, honestly, damage is more important than speed. If you were in the arena, I'd say use the speed talisman, though. Because people actually will roll your attacks. 1200, that's not so bad. Hey, buddy. Leave Tree Daddy alone, you fucking white mask piece of shit. I'm gonna get you. Get him, finish him. White masks don't deserve to live. There we go. Oh, not that. Come on. Yeah, it's one of them dumb wizards. Gotta teach him a lesson. He's even got my armor set. You don't get to have that. You're not good enough. Oh, there's a blue. Out of nowhere. Jesus Christ, don't help him. What are you doing? Fucking Christ. Mash. Oh. He forced me to roll with the Moonlight Sword. I got frame trapped by the crouch poke. Awesome game. Blues ruin everything? Yeah. Yeah, they don't deserve to play this game either. As a Burger King with your armor set, too funny. I'm gonna have to invade him again. I can't allow that to persist. I hate that spell. Me too. It's like Stars of Ruin, but worse. How much is my dexterity? Just enough for the Great Katana. The older games had a more tribal feeling. You think so? Community feeling, I would say. The Ghostly Ring spell. It's like worse than Stars of Ruin. Because it's slower. It has longer range, and it's more persistent. It's like Stars of Ruin before they nerfed it, right? And remember how broken Stars of Ruin was back in the day. They fixed it just to put another spell that does the same thing as pre-nerf Stars of Ruin. It's crazy. And that spell, unlike pre-nerf Stars of Ruin, the ring spell costs no blue. So, if someone's spamming the the rings, there's a good chance that you'll run out of stamina to roll it before they run out of blue. Which is insane. That's insane. Yeah, back when it couldn't be strafed. It's like they got rid of Broken Stars of Ruin just to make another. Who's in charge of this shit? Honestly. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Gotta do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, squats to increase endurance. Yeah. Yeah, about that. I'm not the healthiest guy, you know. I doubt it. It's probably just some random game developer who didn't think of the negative aspects of what they're putting in the game yet. Remember, the rule of cool is the only thing that matters with Elden Ring. When they put something in the game, they don't care if it works well in the balance or if it breaks the game. They just care if casuals will think it's cool. That's it. That's all that matters. That's why we have waves of piss. Because casuals think it's cool. That's why we have it. Even though it's completely broken. You know, that's why we have it. You're pretty brave, aren't you? He's out of blue. Shut up, bitch. Oh, damn it. He did the wrong one. Get that fucking piece of shit out of here. He's got like 1,000 health. Oh shit. I'll keep walking into random shit. Finish him! Damn it. Goddamn lizard people. With your bad net. And your white mask. Get out of here. And just now a blue showed up. And the host is gone. Isn't that convenient? How the blue shows up right when you get to summons. I don't think you know what you're doing with that thing, dude. You may as well put it down. You don't know what you're using. You don't know what you're doing. How to turn tables, dumb fuck. Host gone again. Yeah, he did. He ran away. Let his summon die. Still mad that we never got a black catch flame. Me too. The fire monks got one though, yeah. Yeah. But you don't get to use it. Because fuck you. Wish they added more fire magic. Really looking forward to magic having a little more versatility and damage type. Yeah, it's wishful thinking. Dude, get off me. What the fuck are you doing? Disconnect? What a pussy. I should have just took him out. Yeah, I am streaming, yes. At 2 in the morning again. The Ghost Flame Dragons are a huge pain in the ass. Any big boss like that, I would rather not have their help, probably. Because they're just a hindrance, you know? They hit invaders more than they hit the PvEers. Black flame for me, but not for thee. Yeah. That's fucked up, isn't it? Fog wall. I might have like 2 seconds to get him. Shut up, bitch. At least he came out the fog wall, right? He could have just went in there. Seems like he wanted the gank, though. You fucking bully. They were gonna fog wall me. They left me with no choice. That's what you have to do when they're gonna fog wall you. You have to just run in there and do your biggest spam you possibly can. And hope for the best. No time to think. We can thank Stakes America for that. And bonfires in front of every boss. If it wasn't for that, maybe we wouldn't invade the boss fog 80% of the time, right? Yeah, Ethereal's got your links if you want to join the Discord or support me on Buy Me a Coffee if you're cool. I feel like I could put a YouTube short and be like how to not get fog walled or something. That'd be pretty funny. I might do that. No solo invasion contributes to the fog wall issue. No, the biggest thing is that they gave the summons, they gave them a list to check off of places they don't want their summon sign to go. Right? So they check off everywhere that's not a boss fog, right? So their signs only go to the boss doors, a lot of them. So the host summons at the boss door, right? That's the main place he's able to summon. And then they immediately get invaded. And by the time the invader gets there, he's walking in the door, right? And the funny thing is they gave the summons that list of places they don't want to play that they can use, but they didn't give one to invaders. So we're just stuck invading fog doors. Even though they already have the system for this. Like, they could give us a list to check off and not invade places. They've already done it. But no. Only PvEers get that. Because only they matter. Yeah. It would be so easy to fix it. All they'd have to do is transfer that list to invaders. That's it. That would fix the whole thing. Later, Gold Mask. Sorry for streaming at 2 in the morning. What level am I? 168. I'll show the build after this, maybe. Aw, oh, damn it. Bullshit. Look at this guy. Oh my god. No way, dude. How you like it, bitch? How you like it? Not so funny now, huh? This creature, look at him. Somebody tell National Geographic. This guy needs to be studied. Out of his misery. He was in pain. It's for the best. No reason for him to suffer anymore. I'm gonna make a YouTube short out of that. And I'm gonna say, level your goddamn vigor. Your heater was destroyed and now it's 16 degrees in your house. Hey, I know how you feel. I got the air conditioner in the window. It's cold as fuck. Hey, at least you live in Texas, right? It can't be that cold there, right? Here it's -5. How did your heater get destroyed? Good question. The heater was probably Chinese. Let's be real. The Reddit don't get hit build. Yeah, pretty much. They put too many summoning pools and bonfire right before the fog wall. An example would be Stormvale, where a shortcut to the lift room before bonfire is made useless because the bonfire is next to the fog wall. Exactly. You're absolutely right, my dude. It's just redundant bonfires everywhere. Stakes of America was a terrible idea, too. Part of the Souls game is the run back when you lose. Oh, motherfucker, dude. 3 of yous. Get off me! Jesus Christ. No, 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 no! The host just died. To stank. Dark Souls 3 had too many bonfires, too. But Elden Ring was like, it's not enough. Put more. They should never have to run back when they lose. Demi's got your links. If you want to support me, join the Discord too. A lot of those heaters are just really bad quality. Like, they just melt over time. Stake of America near a bonfire is unnecessary. Yeah. I don't think they should have checkpoints in front of the boss at all. There should be checkpoints at the middle of the level. And even that's being generous. If it's a really long level, put a bonfire in the middle. Like Blighttown, something like that, yeah. Have 2 bonfires. Otherwise, there should just be 1, to be honest with you, at the start. Then you have to unlock shortcuts instead of just having a checkpoint. Remember how they used to make shortcuts where, like, it would be these convoluted fucking elevators or weird pathways, ladders to kick down? They don't do that as much anymore because there's fucking checkpoint in front of every boss. I don't see him. No Blighttown Part 2? Yeah, it seems like Elden Ring would have something like that, right? It doesn't, though. The gutter doesn't count. From Dark Souls 2. Doesn't count. Lake of Rot don't count either. It's not the same. They're up there. Did he fall? I'm listening for feats. I know the sound of a foot from a mile away. He's like right there. Aw, oh, damn it. They got the whole goon squad now. They ain't scared. But she should be! All 3 of them. Vaporized. Just like that. Gravity missile is very imbalanced. I was even surprised at that. I usually don't get all 3. Lake of Rot is nothing. Lake of Rot is anything but a legacy dungeon. That whole area is whispering sweet nothings into people's ears. I think I get what you're saying. I don't like it. I don't even like to invade it, let alone play through it. We'd be better off just without Lake of Rot. If I'm being real about it, it's just garbage. Same with the Madness Forest too. It's there for the sake of being tedious, essentially. Who is the real strongest weeaboo? Ow, oh, fuck. Oh, oh. Oh, I can't go down there. Oh! Wow. High IQ gameplay right there. I love the way that they skip animation like that. Bonk. Damn, he kind of knew what I was doing. A little bit. Oh, god damn it. Every time I try to play, that sword is gonna go off. Every time. Because this game is very good. Out of the way. I have to get away from that somehow. It's just not letting me play. Constant spam. Come on, bitch. No! Motherfucker, dude. What we got? I got something. You are not cheesing me in this fucking hole in the ground. I don't give a fuck. Why in God's name did they give PvEers a sword that they can spam forever? Now let's have an infinite projectile. That sounds fucking great. What do I got? I'm too impatient to wait until they're done spamming. Ah, Benny, thank you for becoming a member. Very much appreciated. Very fucking nice of you, dude. It helps me stay alive. Eat meatball? I actually don't have any. Funnily enough. I'm just gonna heal. They might fog wall, but at least that'll deprive them of their gank. Because, let's be real, this is a gank. In a little hole in the ground. It doesn't look like they're fog walling. Okay, fair enough. Listen. I don't want to play with these people again. I really don't. If they're doing that, I'm just gonna block them. Infinite projectiles? This is the new Call of Duty, don't you know? Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for me to accept that reality. Using all 3 warming stones for stupid fast healing. Do they stack? Like if you put all of them, do you get the benefits of all? Or is it just like, do they overlap? I don't know, I've never tried that, to be honest with you. I didn't think it would stack. That would be too cool. They wouldn't allow that. That would be something invaders could use. So they get rid of it. Oh, wow. Great game. Damn, that guy was really good. I just wasn't good enough. It is known scientifically that gankers are the saltiest people in the world. So yes, they will talk mad shit to you if you beat them, because it's really embarrassing for them. That's like the most embarrassing thing that can happen to you in gaming, is to be a ganker and lose to one person. It's like impossible for them to lose. So if they manage to, it looks really bad. I can't tell you how many times we've had gankers show up in the chat after dying and start screeching. G9 has an entourage of gankers who obsess over him. I know. I've seen. Trust me. They even make YouTube videos about him, and they make up schizophrenic reasons to hate him. And in reality, they just hate him because he's better. And that makes them feel inferior. Because, they set up a gank to beat him, and then they lose on stream, and then they never let it go. So they set up an unlosable fight to cheese the streamer, and they still lose. Super embarrassing. Not only that, but it's on the stream forever. It never goes away. They never live it down. You can never, ever catch me ganking in this game. Never. It's just fucking embarrassing, dude. Even if you win, it's embarrassing. Did I get him? Oh, yeah, I did get him. How's the weather down there? Where's the goddamn lever, dude? There is a lever, yes. There it is. Okay. Yeah, no, you... Gankers are probably the biggest disgraces in all of gaming. Universally hated. Even PvEers hate him. And it's funny because the gankers will be like, oh, we're protecting you from the mean invaders. And even the PvEers are like, dude, you guys are pathetic. We don't need your help. That's usually how it goes. You alright, dude? Well, that was easy. God help him. Gankers have 0 talent. Usually, yeah. I mean, it literally makes you worse at the game. Just playing on easy mode all the time. I know some gankers think they're doing some kind of good deed, but most of the normal folks look at them funny. They don't even believe that shit. It's just them coping. They're not doing it to protect PvEers. They're doing it because that's the only way they can win consistently, is by ganking. They don't care about the PvEers, and everybody knows it. Winning just feels so unfun when ganking. Hey, how do you know that, though? Well, of course it's gonna feel unfun when it's easy mode, you know? But it's the only way they can win, so they do it anyways. Probably being summoned for a gank. Yeah, sometimes it's involuntary, for sure. I used to put my gold sign down, and I would get summoned into ganks too. What I would do is I would just stand there and watch the host die to an invader. I didn't send myself back so they could replace me with somebody who wants to gank. No, I just took up the spot and stood there. Jesus fucking Christ. That was awesome! That was awesome. Holy shit. That changed my life. Oh yeah, you have to like the stream or you will shit yourself right now, immediately. Hello? If we just ignore him, he'll go away. Oh, yeah? Hello? I think not. No. I can't really see him in that grass very well. How you like it, bitch? Not so funny now, is it? Come on, keep throwing shit. Let's do it. That's what you wanted. Let's go. Shut up, bitch. Play something else. Damn, I'm in a foul-ass mood today. It's because my stream lagged out. It put me in a bad mood. What happens if you dislike the stream? Nothing. Those throwing knives do little damage. Why did they use it? Sometimes they don't have anything else to throw, so they just start throwing random shit. Really. Anything to not swing your weapon. That's basically the mentality of PvEers. Anything to avoid actually playing the game. So once they run out of blue or they don't have anything to throw of that nature, they'll get in their inventory and start just chucking shit. Anything they can find. No, I'm just saying if you don't like the stream, you'll shit yourself. I didn't say anything about disliking it. I don't know what happens if you do that. I wouldn't recommend it, though. There could be dire consequences. Crab Shack Duelist? I'm good. I've never disliked my stream, so I don't know what happens. But the one time I didn't like my own stream, I did in fact shit myself. So I'm just warning you of the hazards here. I'm just telling you how it is. You're a free spirit. But you can do what you want, but just know you run the risk of shitting yourself. What could be worse than shitting yourself? You'll projectile vomit, yeah. To shit or not to shit? That is the question. I don't like rewatching my own stream. You're right, I don't. But it lets me like my own stream, so why not? You know? The fact they never fixed the desync dragon is insane. Oh, the one that pushed me off the cliff just now. Yeah, I didn't think about it. I kind of just like started fighting him. I didn't think about the dragon at all. I'm on autopilot right now. I'm basically at work right now. If you get what I mean. The less I think about the game, the better. I'm not a ganker, just saying. Then what are you? Choose your next words carefully. Are you a blue? That's what I really don't want to hear. That's even worse. Good poll topic. Yeah, if you had a penny every time you like my stream, you'd be Rockefeller. I don't even think I've streamed that much. You might have like $10, maybe. I don't know. I've probably done like 100 streams. Something like that. My live streams started to vastly outnumber my YouTube videos, though. Because I was only posting like one a week. Or every 2 weeks or something. Yeah, I'm basically fucked. Because my neighbors are crazy loud all day from like noon to 9 p.m. And that's the only time my audience is super active, is during the daytime. So my only two choices for streaming are 2 in the morning, well, late at night, or in the morning when people are at work. So I either get most of my audience is in bed, or most of my audience is at work. I get one or the other. It says he's down here. Did he somehow get down there? What a great spawn. Yeah, my audience is most active from noon to 5. Which I just cannot stream because my neighbors never shut the fuck up. Because they are special. Alright, I give up. You have betrayed the stream, so you will fall on your turd. In honor of the Poop King. Are you talking about me? I'm not the Poop King. I'm the Nicotine Pouch King. What is your opinion on max casting speed? I love carrying Greatsword into Piercer True combo. It's good. I wouldn't prioritize casting speed over damage. Damage is more important. But if you can have both, it's probably good to have casting speed. Why game no work? What the fuck? Yeah, I would say, well, if you're in the arena dueling, I'd probably put casting speed above damage. But in invasions, you want damage. So just, I put all my talismans towards damage in invasions. At least with this build. Damage is more important. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, max casting speed can allow you to do some stupid combos and shit. Did you know that fully charged Comet combos into uncharged Comet? Like this? But only at max casting speed. Anything less and it doesn't work. I want to do a build around that. But I've done so many wizards already. I don't know if it'd be worth making a YouTube video about it. I don't know who Lil Aggie is either. Fog wall. Steel sounds like Dracula from Hotel Transylvania. I won't tell him you said that, for your own safety. He might come after you in this game. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful what you say, dude. Level 200 Magic Knight variant. 80 intelligence, 40 dexterity. Sounds pretty good. I mean, yeah, you can have casting speed if you're over level. If you're like super high level. Then you can afford to have dexterity. Let me up. Let me at him. Ooh, gankers. Sounds like fun. Spacing? Oh, that was so good. Hell yeah. You know what's not good is that horn spell. It's really nothing special. Damn, what level is he? Taking 300. Dude, no way! That's fucking insane. You're fucking cheating, dude. How is he that tanky? I don't believe it. My gravity missile does 1,000 damage. My katana does 450. Oh, there we go. He must have been buffed. That was strong, whatever it was. I think he drank the tanky flask. I can't remember what it's called. Ah, let me out. Let me out. Dude, holy shit. I have to wait till he stops throwing shit. Oh, the net's bad. It's really bad. Dog, if you're gonna be like that, I'm just gonna have to start spamming too. You know, that's what you make me do. You make me do this. I don't want to. It's just how it's gotta be because of you. It's not so fun now, is it? See, that's how invaders feel when you constantly throw shit. Actually, I got something bigger than that. He's not gonna stop, though. Is he out of blue? It's like glowing, but the projectile's not coming out. Wake up, bitch. God, their net is so bad. He's taking damage like a second late. I think the host left. Hello. God damn. Oh, I guess that's a teabag. Let's go ahead and block the summon just in case. I think the host just ran to the fog door. I don't really know, actually. Looks like he did. Funny how that works, huh? Where is this guy? It's giving me contradicting information. What is killing you, dude? There's nothing here. He Sudoku'd himself. I have to teabag him. I have to teabag him. Ugh. What a pussy. What a massive bitch. Insane. Can we get some links? May as well. Why are they like this? Answer me, why? Anything but actually fight the invader. Yep. Well, no, they want to fight when they have daddy. Demi has your links. You can join the Discord. You can even support me on Buy Me a Coffee. If you want me to stay alive. And maybe someday get soundproofing. And Duskbloods. You have to charge the Ash of War to throw the projectile? Oh, I didn't know that. Dude, I never knew that. I always wondered why they do the L2 with that katana and nothing comes out. It was weird. I thought it was like desync or something. The lower level you are, the tankier? What do you mean by that? Tried 168 and it wasn't for you, so you upgraded it? I mean, fair enough, dog. Fair enough. I like Great Blade Phalanx into 180, turn, fully charged Comet into someone sneaking from behind. Turn and burn Comets do work pretty well. You know, you just kind of do this. They actually work a lot. You'd be surprised. People just run straight into it. If you made a build with Messmer's Soldier Spear, yes. During Subathon, somebody requested it. It was fun. I don't know if it's like worth a YouTube video though. That's up in the air. Damn, somebody has me blocked in this invasion. I checked the PlayStation menu and it says anonymous player. So why is it trying to invade them if they have me blocked? I like women with accents, yeah. Generally. Not southern accents though. Anything but that. Anything but the twang. Lucette or Azure Staff? Usually Lucette. Lucette is 13% extra scaling. On any spell. So like it's kinda hard to say no to it. If you want casting speed, you can just do Radagon icon. That's good enough. You get more benefit out of Lusat than the puny casting speed that Azur's only gives you 30 dexterity worth of casting speed. This is not worth it. Unless you're really, like, fighting sweaty players, maybe. Bye-bye. That's what happens when you shake your weapon at me. Not so fucking brave now, are you? I am the strongest weeaboo. I almost never use the Phalanx spells. That's what a lot of people do when they use Azur's staff. They use Radagon icon with it to get maximum casting speed. I mean, that's good. It's just not as much of a payoff as the extra damage from Lusat. Brother! Holy fuck! Holy goddamn! Dude, look at the size of it. Oh my... Look at the size of that donation. Damn, it made me burp. Dungeon Master? I don't even know how to say thank you. That's a lot of money, dude. I really appreciate the $100, man. My life is a wreck. Now it's a little bit less of a wreck because of you. What a nice man. Nah, fuck that. What a generous god. Okay, yo drunk. Sorry for not saying hi earlier. Was setting up my new controller and did some invasions. First was 2 laggy dudes at the shack. Second was chugging solo host. And last were 2 yellow belly losers at the academy. Beat them all and teabagged. Good. Sounds like they all deserve it. And you know, Dungeon Master, I would just recommend blocking solo hosts. Your invasions will get a lot better. I mean, if you don't like chugging solo hosts, just block them. You're not obligated to fight them. You'll overall invade a lot more groups if you just block the solos. And laggy people too, for that matter. You don't have to fight anybody if they're obnoxious or whatever, you know. I always tell people that it's because it's the best course of action. This game has some, you know, it has some major issues with invasions. And if people are using those to their advantage or just not fun to fight because they're laggy, why would you fight them, you know? Unless you want to. If you want to, go ahead, you know. I'm just saying, I'd probably block them if I was you. That's what all the streamers do. Jesus Christ, what is your net? Hold on, I'm testing. Swing again. Okay, that's better. It's not as bad as I thought it was. You know, I don't really have anything to do against Fingerprint Shield. Just try to parry him, I guess. That's all I really got. Wait, we could probably smash him. Probably. Nope. I'm gonna slow walk now, as retaliation. Yeah, no, I learned about the blocking thing from Ouroboros. Ouroboros was blocking solo hosts because he was sick of them. And I was like, you know, dude, you're a fucking genius. I'm gonna start doing that too. Oh my god! You know who else is a genius? Ricardo Del Rio. I can't roll my R's. Del Rio. Thank you for the $5. I drunk. Dungeon Master is a legend. Right now I got green joggers, gray Puma hoodie, Fruit of the Loom socks. I know you're gonna judge me for the Fruit of the Loom. I know that's ghetto, but I mean, I am ghetto. So, no shame. Learn how to block from Prod. You still watch Prod? I haven't seen any of his shit on YouTube in a long time. It doesn't get recommended to me no more. Some people make fun of you for wearing Fruit of the Loom socks because they're cheap. It's socks for poor people, essentially. And I'm not being mean. I'm a poor person too. That's why I have Fruit of the Loom socks. I buy like decently nice clothes, like my shirts and my hoodies and my pants, right? But who cares about the fucking socks? You know, stuff like that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be expensive or anything. Nobody's impressed by socks. At least I'm not. You know, may as well just get the cheapest ones, right? And working in a factory, socks get torn up in like a week. So like, no, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on socks. Actually, guys, I haven't bought clothes in like 8 years. I still have all the same clothes. Other than socks, really. I gotta get on that. I actually wore the same pair of shoes for like 10 years too. I had a pair of Supras, the Sky Tops. Do you guys remember those? My dad got those for me. And those are some good fucking shoes. Like, I ran them bitches through the factory and everything. And it took them 10 years to fall apart. I just kept using them when I was at work. Well, for like 5 years they were casual shoes. But then after that they graduated to work shoes. And they lasted a long fucking time. I'm only impressed by custom socks. I used to have some that had a dumpster fire on them and said everything is fine. That's pretty good. If you know how to mend clothes, you can make your clothes last a very long time. I actually, when I need to fix my clothes, I ask my grandma. She's pretty decent at it. I don't know how to sew or anything like that. It's a useful skill. I wish I did know how. Recently bought a nice new beanie to keep your ears warm. I don't wear hats. I think I look stupid in hats. I take care I take care of my hair. Like, I get a fade and stuff, and I'm like, I want people to be able to see the fade, you know. But I don't know, when there's like a hat on my head and it pushes all my hair down, my face just looks massive for some reason. Solo host? Yeah. Skip it. Yeah, no, my face just looks weird without hair. I think most people are not looking at feet anyways, so who cares about socks, in my opinion. $3 for 6 pairs of socks? Yeah. Fruit of the Loom is awesome. And what's the other one? Hanes. Hanes is also really fucking cheap. It's like Walmart shit. But like I said, you don't need nice socks. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna last long anyway. Even like my normal clothes aren't really that nice. They're just decent. You know, I don't have like Gucci clothes or whatever. I don't even know most of the high dollar brands. I just get like mid-tier clothes essentially from like the mall or something. Oh, you're talking about that Mandela effect. How many of you remember the cornucopia and the Fruit of the Loom logo? I'm curious. You have to answer. Or you will shit yourself. We need the data. This is for science. Oh, there they are. I remember the cornucopia too. Apparently it factually never existed. But everybody remembers it. But it was never a thing. The Fruit of the Loom has only been fruit, apparently. These are probably gankers. Jesus Christ. You know, there's nowhere for me to go down here. At all. I think I'm just stuck down here. Damn lizard people messing with our memories. Goddamn lizard people! No way you let yourself get hit by that, dog. Holy shit. No fucking way, dude. No good. Didn't work. Well, gravity missile is always an option. Get off that cliff! Or just die. That works. Oh, real funny. Hey, you're real fucking funny. With your little cheese claws. He's just mashing. Yeah. Gotta be careful with the mashers. Especially with bleed buildup. I don't give a fuck about your jar, motherfucker. Ow. I can't really see very good down here. Oh. Mashing again. Alright, we're gonna have to be annoying since he wants to keep doing that. If I am within 5 feet of him when he hits me with that, my character will just explode into blood and I will die. How you like that? Hand of Malardia. Blade of McDonald's. He lasted longer than usual. Only because he spammed projectiles, though. So teabag. You spam the gravity spell. Sometimes that works, yeah. Sometimes. Imagine Elden Ring custom death text. Like when you die and it shows, the game shows words. You can do that. There's mods for this game that let you edit them. Instead of saying you died, it would say womp womp. Look at the size of it. Oh, dimmy. That's a dirty joke. I think the host doesn't have you blocked or something, so the game tries to make you invade, and then the game checks if the summon has you blocked, so that's why invasion fails. I think that might be true. You might be right. Oh, I'm trying to catch up with chat. Imagine if Gravity Missile needed to actually charge fully for the big blast, while shooting it into the floor, only made a small blast. You know, that would probably be a lot more balanced. I also think Gravity Missile overall should probably be a little slower. It's a little bit too fast. It's basically instant. As soon as the spell fires off, it's a shockwave, right? I feel like there should be some kind of delay. Not the lizard people messing with our memories. The Mandela effect is kind of disturbing because it affects so many people. Every single person I know has experienced it in one way or another. And a lot of the normies don't even know what it is. But they're like, hey, I thought Jif had 2 Fs, not 1. You know, the peanut butter. You know, it's just shit like that. They're experiencing it without even noticing what it is. Because they're normies. And they don't watch conspiracy theory YouTube like we do, you know. Nope. I'll get the parry out. No. You fucking lizard. Nope. Solo? I think it is a solo host. But he's so bad. I may as well just get rid of him. Your newest clothes are your work clothes, and that's because they give you money to buy branded clothes? Really? I've never had that happen. I don't think I've ever had a job pay me for, like, anything other than wages. No, I didn't even know that was a thing, Dungeon Master. Well, it's cool that your job pays for your clothes, because you're probably destroying them at work, right? You'd be getting socks at 99-cent stores. That's probably the best way to do it. No reason to spend money on socks. Get the cheapest ones you can. Conspiracy theories are just spoilers. You're right. You're just reading the news 6 months early. Nah, that's not really true. Not all conspiracy theories are true. Like 50% of them are at least partially true. Get out of my way. I need a buff. Somebody died. Hang on. This is my only way to deal with shield poker, is the parry. Nah, damn it. Can't parry that. Maybe the... Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Better than nothing. Yeah, I can show the build. I have tons of YouTube videos with this build, though. That's why I didn't show it. But yeah. Hold on. You can pause it. Look at it. That's your magic bill. With all this. I feel like it's self-explanatory. I'm not gonna yap about it. Curved Greatsword is a good stand-in. Yeah, I like Knight's Greatsword too, on the Spellblade. Also, if you do not have the expansion, any other weapon that you can use instead of Great Katana, yeah, I would say Knight's Greatsword. That's the best one. It fits the aesthetic of the armor too. So it's literally perfect. I mean, Curved Greatsword is... I feel like it's objectively the best invasion weapon. It's just perfect for what invaders need it to do. Has everything. But I still prefer Knight's Greatsword. Because it's fun. And the 3-hit combos are very satisfying. How could you say no to that, you know? Putting cope in cornucopia? What do you mean by that? Are you saying it's not true? The Mandela effect? I mean, it's definitely real. You could debate the reason for Mandela effect, but it definitely is a thing. People just remembering things a certain way, in mass, that's not actually true, supposedly. Like, the one that stood out to me the most was the Berenstein Bears. Do you guys remember that book? Is basically... I remember it being spelled Berenstein, like I-E-N. But it was actually A-I-N, apparently. Jif Peanut Butter thought it had 2 F's, it only has 1, factually, canonically. And there's so many other ones, too. The Cornucopia, with Fruit of the Loom. Oh, what else is there? There's a bunch. I'm actually blanking on them when I need to talk about them. When I'm just sitting there taking a shit, I could think of all of them. You remember them being beavers and not bears? I don't remember that. I remember them being bears. Yeah. Oh, finally invasion. Is this another solo? Hello? I'm good. I'm out. You can keep it. I'll find somebody else. Usually spam gravity missile against fingerprint shield. That'd probably work if you hit it behind him. Easier said than done, though. What? It's fine. Shh. Shut your goddamn mouth. It's not funny. Come on, let me play. It's 3 a.m. now. It's not good. I haven't played Bannerlord in like 2 weeks. And I've had a major craving to play Bannerlord. Like, I really want to play it bad. But I gotta play this. All work, no play. Please let me play. Please. Later, Julianius. Can we get some links, since the game's not letting me play? Damn responsibilities? Yeah, I gotta play Elden Ring to stay alive. Pay the rent and stuff. But I want to play Bannerlord, you know. Nah, Elden Ring's fun. It's just not as fun as Bannerlord. Later, fellas. Sorry it's 3 a.m. I swear to God, I'm gonna stream in the morning. I'm gonna try it. I don't know how it'll go, to be honest with you. I've never tried streaming at like 8 in the morning or 10 in the morning. Man, there's no way it's this slow right now. All the Japanese players should be on. Hey! I said, shut up! Shut up! Nobody thinks you're funny. I think I'll bark at 3 in the morning. Yeah, that'd be funny. It's like he saves up all of his barks for 3 a.m. Elden Ring is the dream. You mean nightmare? Look, they won't even let me play. Look at this. What the fuck, dude? Dude, I play with my dog during the day. And he chases me around the apartment. Right? And he's like really, really assertive about playing. Like, if I just sit down because I'm tired or I think we're being too loud or something, if I sit down facing away from him, he will just full on fucking tackle me, dude. Like from behind. It's actually super scary. I'll be like, okay, we're done playing now. You've scratched me up enough. Sit down, and then all of a sudden I have a 120-pound dog slamming into me. Trying to force me to play. I have bruises from this dog. Just smacking the shit out of me while we play. And he can't help it, he's just really big, right? He's a big dog. I don't think anybody else could handle him. They would say he's too much. What breed is Bear? He's a Great Pyrenees. Yeah, they're big dogs. And that's a quirk of Great Pyrenees. When they want something, they use their mouth or their paws to get your attention. So if I'm petting my dog and I stop, he will just slap me. That's like a thing that's known among Pyrenees owners. They call it the pier paw, where they just smack you with their paw. And obviously he's not trying to be hurtful, but the dogs are so big and they have sharp feet, so it ends up being a little painful when they do it. And, you know, just being really rowdy when playing. They're super rowdy, dude. That's why there's so many cases of people getting Great Pyrenees and then they chicken out. They decide they can't take care of the dog or it's too much work. Really hyperactive, bark a lot, gigantic dogs. They eat a lot. They need brushing all the time. They're like the hairiest dogs on the planet. Like one brushing of my dog, I brush him once a day, usually. I might forget, like one day a week or something, but he generally gets brushed every day. And when I brush him, like the entire floor is covered in hair. Like a lot of fucking hair comes off of him. Especially in the winter time. And then yeah, I got a vacuum too. Like they're high maintenance. A lot of people can't handle Pyrenees dog. I only trust myself to take care of him. Anybody else would be too lazy to do it. Shh. Oh yeah, and they need expensive food too. You have to No. You have to feed them specifically large dog food. And it can be pretty pricey. Because they have joint problems, so... Stop it! I'm talking about you. They have joint problems, so if you get them a food that's not optimized for a big dog, they can have joint problems. So you kind of have to buy them a specific type of food for large breed. You like puppies? Me too. But puppies piss and shit on the floor. Yeah. It's a pain, for sure. Your puppy does that too? A lot of dogs do that, but problem with Pyrenees doing it is that they're so huge. So even if the dog is just like putting his paw on you, just because he's so big, it hurts, you know? Stop it! There's no one there. Shut up. Yeah, my aunt's little pit bull puppy, he does that too. But it doesn't hurt when he does it, because he's pathetic and small, you know. Really, dude? I just waited 10 minutes for that. It might be time to log off. I'll keep trying a little more, though. But yeah, I don't trust anybody else to take care of Bear. So, I only trust myself to take care of him and walk him. Oh, I forgot to mention the walks. Yeah, they need a lot of walks or they start getting crazy. The less I walk him, the more he barks. It's like, I have to take him out and walk him around town to get it out of his system, or he just starts barking because he's bored. So, we walk every day, just about. You know, around the block or around town, whatever. Oh, come on. How is he doing it again already? Oh, God! Fuck! I don't know where I am. I'm lost and confused. God damn it. Oh, we're in the dark one. Yeah. This place sucks. I don't like this one. Shut up! Have you tried shutting the fuck up? How you like that, dragon breath, you fucking idiot? Brush your goddamn teeth, you stinky motherfucker. He pissed me off. He did. I have one move. It is Dragon Head. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to do. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Right, buddy? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of my way. Teabag. That was teabag worthy. Was that the same host from earlier? I think it was. Who are you barking at? There's nobody there. How big is your puppy now, Dimmy? It's been like 3 months since you got the puppy. That's a huge dog. Have you ever seen a Great Pyrenees in person? It's basically a pony. My dog literally weighs more than me. And he will just straight up tackle me. He's really gentle around women, though. It's like my dog knows the difference between my 40-year-old brittle aunt and me. He knows he can tackle me, but he doesn't do that with other people. Well, he does it. My dog will be rough as fuck with me and my brother. He will tackle us, slap us. But never my aunt, never my other family members that are either elderly or women. He's very gentle. Jeff Willie, thank you for the $10. I appreciate the 3:30 a.m. donation. That's pretty rare, dude. For bear food, thank you. I will use that to feed my dog, actually. I appreciate it. Very much. He's a gentleman. I think dogs understand what humans they can be rough with. But especially a bear. And like, to be honest, I kind of like it when he tackles me. It's fun. You know, I run around the apartment and try to escape him. Talking about my dog. Yeah, he chases me around and tries to get me, essentially. And he has knocked me over before. But it's fun. When my brother shows up, he's even rougher with him. My dog has knocked my brother over several times, probably. Oh, shit. Your dog is about 50 pounds? Sounds like he's almost fully grown pit bull. Or, no, your dog's not a pit bull. Your dog is a mutt, you said. Most dogs get to be about 60 to 80 pounds. Seems like that's norm. So, I'm gonna assume he's almost fully grown. Oh no. You said he's about 30 pounds, then you changed it to 50. You just weighed him, didn't you? He's a full Staffy? Oh. I used to have a Staffordshire, too. They're like pit bulls, but less hyperactive. I actually like those dogs a lot. I swear to God, you told me he was a mutt. I might be confusing it with somebody else's dog. Maybe. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is my dog does not like toys. Like, if I give him a ball or something to chew on, he just looks at me like I'm a fucking idiot. Right? He's too dignified for that. He's too smart for that. He doesn't want to play with toys. He wants to play with me. He wants to tackle me to the ground and chase me around the house. The only thing he does like with playing with toys is tug of war. If I give him like a rope to pull on or something, he'll do that. But he doesn't put that much effort into it. He only half-heartedly pulls on the toy. I guess a lot of Great Pyrenees owners struggle with that because they just don't like playing with toys. They don't. It's not just bear. It's like a breed thing. I think maybe it's because, you know, they're livestock guardian dogs and they're used to playing with livestock, maybe? I don't know. Staffy dogs are called the nanny dogs. Yes, that's true. Actually, pit bulls are called that too, believe it or not. Staffordshire is a close cousin of the pit bull. It's weird that pit bulls have that reputation when they were actually originally the nanny dog. Oh shit. Oh fuck. God damn it. Wow. I probably shouldn't read chat while I'm trying to play, huh? Every pit bull I've ever met has been, like, extremely docile and attention-seeking. I don't think I've ever met a pit bull that was actually aggressive. But they got that reputation for some reason. And I think it's because bad people get those dogs. And they teach them to be bad, essentially. I don't really believe the statistics. I don't think pit bulls are mean dogs inherently. That's not true. That's a rumor. Pit bulls were not bred for that. You like the kind of dog I have? Those are the top 3. Yeah. A lot of people like them. A lot of people can't handle the dogs, though. They think, oh wow, that big fluffy dog looks like fun. And then they get it, and they're like, this is a lot of work, I can't take care of this dog, right? That's why there's so many Great Pyrenees in shelters, because people can't handle them. I mean, that's true with any, like, livestock guardian dog, or herding dog. Working dogs like that, they're a lot of effort. They get bored. Especially when they don't have a job to do. You have to keep them entertained. I would recommend the Great Pyrenees. They're awesome. They're amazing dogs, but they are a lot of work. You have to be ready. And you have to accept that big dogs have a lot of health problems too. When there's more dog, there's more that can go wrong with their body. You know what I'm saying? My aunt's dog is like a Staffordshire pit bull mutt. I just call him a pit bull because that's pretty much what he is. But he's like the most pathetic sweet puppy. Like, I just can't imagine that dog being aggressive. You'd want your dog to go everywhere with you? I take Bear places when I can. But the problem is, he's naturally very suspicious of people. So, if I was to take my dog to the park or the store, and there was somebody he didn't like, he just freaks the fuck out and starts barking. Like, sometimes I take him to the store with me, you know, there's somebody that smells weird, and my dog just doesn't like it. And he's not like... He's not freaking out that bad, but it's just the constant barking. He's like he's saying, stay away from me. That's what he's saying. So I kind of can't take him places with me if there's a lot of people. Because I can't trust him not to get paranoid. Livestock guardian dogs are all suspicious of new people. And new animals, too. Not mean, though. The dogs aren't mean. They're more like trying to be intimidating because they don't trust people, right? Safest dog breed is Chihuahua. Hell no, dude. Chihuahuas are mean as fuck. They might be the meanest, honestly. I know so many people that have gotten their ankles bitten by a fucking Chihuahua. Can't trust them little demons, dude. Oh yeah, and their bark is really annoying. Like, really annoying. And they bark more than my dog. Yeah, Great Pyrenees are standoffish. Like, if a new person that Bear doesn't trust tries to pet him, he'll, like, duck out of the way. He'll literally, like, bob his head and dodge so the person can't pet him. That's how my dog is. Only people that he wants to pet him can pet him. Or else he runs away. And if he really doesn't like people, he barks. Good news is, I don't know. I feel a lot safer with a gigantic barking dog, though. Can we get some links one last time? These invasions aren't really coming anymore. Why are Chihuahuas so mean for being so small? It's like how short men are like angry all the time and they try to act tough. Same thing. You were throwing out trash at your grandparents' place when visiting, and that damn thing ran up out of nowhere and bit you? Yeah, Chihuahuas will do that. Chihuahuas are dangerous. You can't trust them. I honestly wouldn't have a Chihuahua just because I don't like tiny dogs that much. I don't know. I just don't. I like big, gigantic dogs. I want a dog that weighs twice as much as me. Ethereal's got your links. Join the Discord. You can also help me buy bear food on the Buy Me a Coffee. Or don't. That's okay. We got nothing better to do, though. This fucking invasion's not working. Speaking of, where the fuck is Echo? He's like the 4 in the morning guy. And he's not here. That's weird. That man is always awake. The Dark Moon Lady? I don't know, actually. Yeah, whatever you want, really. Goddamn lizard people turned off my invasions. Yeah, real. I don't really know, to be honest. If it sounds like a lady, I'm gonna just assume it's a lady. You know what I'm saying? That's how I treat my Souls games. If the voice is woman, I'm gonna assume. Unless somebody tells me otherwise. He was raised as a woman because of his affinity for the moon. Considered female power. Yeah. I think Gwendolyn is actually a feminine man. I think that's what he is, but I don't really know. I thought you were talking about somebody else, not Gwendolyn. Yeah, Gwendolyn is a man technically, but he's very feminine. You could mistake him for a woman, yeah, easily. I thought he was a woman for a long time. In Japan, they really like that stuff. They like feminine men, you know, or androgynous as well. That's why in anime there's a lot of feminine men too. I'm not gonna comment on that, Ethereal. Oh, Dungeon Master. You did not just say that. I'll let it slide, Dungeon Master. Damn, this sucks. I've had like 3 invasions in a half an hour. Hey, let's not start saying stuff like that. Yeah, let's not do that. No. It's not very good subject matter for gaming stream. Miyazaki thinks different. It's not just Miyazaki, that's just a thing in Japan. It's a cultural thing. Like a lot of their actors and pop stars are like super feminine men. You know, they think it's cool in Japan. And not only feminine men, but androgynous men as well. I don't know if that extends to women too, though. I think it's mostly just a men thing. I don't think they like masculine women there. I could be wrong about that, though. Japan's got different opinions about things. Damn, dude. Ethereal, I don't want to get demonetized. It could have already happened, but I hope not. One weapon for PvP, what are you choosing? It'd probably be, if my life depended on it, I'd choose Rakshasa. If you want my favorite, I'd say Knight's Greatsword. No, there, you know what I'm talking about, Ethereal. I don't know if I'd actually get demonetized over that. I'm just being careful. It would be stupid for me to get demonetized over that, but I could see it happening, yeah. I'm trying to be extra careful so YouTube doesn't take away my ad revenue. You know, every little bit counts. I cannot believe how inactive this game is right now. It's Friday night. I mean, it is 4 in the morning, though. To be fair. That was a tiny bit, uncouth, you could say. David. Nah, you didn't start anything. It's fine. But you have to be careful with those topics. Because it can turn into bigotry really easy. Sometimes people can say things that are a little bigoted without even realizing it. You were quoting an old movie? I know. I remember what movie you're talking about. But it's probably not appropriate. It's probably not. I don't think you realized what you said, so it's alright. But it was a little bigoted. A little bit. Ten minutes for a fog wall. Alright. Alright, guys. I give up. I've had enough punishment from this game today. $7.55 there? There's no point in me streaming if there's no gameplay, you know. I may as well just get off. Nobody wants to watch me stand here, wait for invasions, right? I'm gonna try to stream again in the morning. I try to make up for all the days I lost this month. We should post some links in case anybody wants to join the Discord or support me on Buy Me a Coffee. Bannerlord? I would like to play it, but I think I need to try to go to bed so I can wake up and, like, stream in the morning. If I don't go to bed now, I'll pass out before I stream in the morning. You know, if I, like, stay up from now to then, I'll pass out before I start the stream. It's better if I sleep now, wake up, then stream. Yeah, Ethereal's got your links if you want to join Discord or support me, maybe. But yeah, probably not gonna play Bannerlord tonight. Try to take a nap. It's already 4 a.m. and I still gotta go buy nicotine pouches and walk my dog. So by the time I get to take a nap, it's gonna be 5 a.m. And I need to stream at like 10 a.m. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you all very much for the donations and memberships. Benny, Dungeon Master, Ricardo Del Rio, Jeff Willie, and everybody who donated for the first stream too. I appreciate it very much. My life is a wreck, but it's a little bit less of a wreck now, thanks to y'all. Yeah, be back in a few hours, fellas.